G'day, boys. So FragPunk just did a Season 2 preview of the upcoming content, and oh my god, it is insane. I have not seen this much content put into an FPS competitive shooter in a long time. Just listen to this stuff. So first up, it's called Rising Tempest, and it has 3 major events happening. So first off, one of the big events will be the music festival. As you direct your attention here, it's going to be breaking the sound barrier, and I believe it's going to be similar to League of Legends and their kind of like idol K-pop group where they use all the skins in game. So you'll be like buying a bundle or buying single bundles of the idol character skins, but this is going to be more of a grand rock concert is what they described it to be. So they're going to obviously have like a rock band. I'm not sure if it's going to be an actual band or they're going to like request a bunch of different artists to collab on to making a Fragpunk song, and then they kind of base the character skins off how they would dress. So that's what I think they're going to be doing. I could be completely wrong, but I think that's pretty awesome because it's going to bring a lot of people into who like that kind of music, and as well as going to bring in more revenue for them because people are going to be like, holy shit, that skin looks sick as fuck. But we don't know which 5 Lancers are going to be because they said it's going to be 5 Lancers in the band, but they don't really tease or tell us who it's going to be. There is this down here that says Arkan, Belamotok, Azer, and Kemet. I'm not sure what any of these mean. Azer is one of the maps that got introduced into the latest chapter for Fragpunk, and Kemet is just kind of an ancient name for Egypt, so I'm not really sure where I'd put my guesses into it, but I feel like Kismet is going to be in there, Axon is going to be in there, Corona is going to be in there because they kind of really fit the rock alternative style, but I could be completely wrong. I'm just shooting blanks right now, but I feel like they would definitely put male skins in there. It's not all going to just be like 5 females. I feel like Axon is a perfect example of like someone who would be a drummer. And with this new update comes new stories, new comics, all to do with the lore of the game, as well as stories and backgrounds of characters. And with that comes new shard cards that will be music themed as well. So that's going to be quite interesting. And then to top it all off, it's going to be coming with free skins. I'm not sure what kind of free skins we'll be getting, but it'll be similar to the other free-to-play events that we've had in the past. I don't think we'll get all 5 like K-pop, rock pop skins for the Lancers for free. Obviously, I feel like it's going to be a pay bundle, but there will be free skins. I did mention that. I also do want to mention this Zin guy. He is so enthusiastic and happy about presenting all these new ideas. So it's really great to see that this developer is like just so pumped and excited to share the news with us. So I got to give him 10 out of 10 presentation, even though I don't understand a single word he's saying. Thank God for translations, but he gives it his all, and you got to give him props to that. And probably the biggest thing a lot of people hyped for is the new Lancer Hurricane. So he has 3 abilities, which I'll show you in a second, but he's going to be like a KO from Valorant, for example. He's going to be everything in one. He smokes, he flashes, and he also has like an AoE damage or like a damage reduction ability. I think he's going to be one of the most picked champions because of how much utility usage you can get out of him. So you get this massive AoE smoke, which you can kind of adjust and put into like basically like brimstone, right? And look how big the AoE effect is of this. So this is like a massive circuit smoke. So you could smoke like an area of the site and go planet. You might get slow effects when you enter in and out of it. If you ever verse a circuit and you've gone into that smoke, you get that massive slow movement speed to actually push in, and you can play inside the smoke, or you could block off a really big choke point. So that smoke is pretty decent, especially the way you can move it like that. And then he has this flashbang. Look at that. That is a pretty top-notch flashbang. That's like a KO. That's like a KO flash in Valorant or a pop flash in Counter-Strike. The pop seems absolutely deadly as well. So you could probably bounce it off the ground. You could bounce on the roof. You could do so many cool lineups with this. So I feel like this is why he's going to be such a picked agent, because 1, smokes, 2, flashes, and then thirdly, his AoE skill that does damage, or he does like damage reduction. So he kind of gets this electricity around him here, and he just kind of soaks up the bullets. So, and they're a bit red as well. So I'm not sure if you either take less damage or the enemies do less damage to you. So it's probably one or the other, but like all 3 abilities seem fucking amazing. Also, he looks, up the polar bear, boys. Up the polar bear. And the funny thing is, this is the second animal hero to the game. First, it was Dex, which was added. Now it's a polar bear, which is added, which is really strange because there are no actual animal heroes in the original lineup, which I just find it quite funny. Some people were like, oh, another fairy. It's like, who gives a fuck, dude? He looks like he bangs, man. And for some reason, every time I look at this character, I just want to get a nice cold can of Coke for no particular reason. I also want to say thank you so much for everyone that has given me love and support recently with all the FragPunk content. I really love this game and you guys are really reflecting that as well. And it's amazing to see such a nice community coming together and just trying to support the fuck out of it. It's amazing to see. Also, thank you for using my invite code. If you are under level 15, whack this code in here and you get some free stuff, and you also help me get closer to this ultimate headgear. I think is absolutely awesome. No pressure to do so. Also, if you're not subscribed, you should subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of FragPunk content, and yes, that is my current queue time. It is what it is. There's also going to be a new ranked shard clash map. So this is for ranked and casual.
In season 2, we will have a new map.
And this is basically in like a space airport for spaceships, which I think is awesome. And the best thing about this is there's a lot of elevation you can see that all around the map. And they say that they're adding a new mechanic into the game called zip lines. So with this, I'm not sure if it's going to be on stationary places or you can actually use a zip line to get into all these different little locations up on the top here. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to play out, but I don't think you'll be like everyone gets a single use zip line or something like that. I don't think it'll be like that. I feel like it'll be in set positions like in Valorant, for example, to get into higher elevation spots. What I'm most excited about is not the zip line, is what they mentioned in the like little interview and preview is said that they've created new pathways which requires a lot of skill to navigate. So I think they're hinting at like KZ, B-Hop kind of movements around the map. If you never know what a KZ and B-Hop is, it's like from Counter-Strike, and it's like you gotta like jump and like movement around places, otherwise you fall to your death. So they said you can fall to your death on this map, but if you know, land correctly and you can KZ around the map, you can get into like fast flanks or advantageous like positions. So it's gonna add another layer of skill ceiling to the game to be able to move quickly and consistently hit hops onto like this like floating rocks or something. So this is going to be awesome to play and awesome to see what people come up with on this map, because that extra layer of complexity just makes the game so fun to play. Like, holy crap, I have to master another mechanic now, which I'm really looking forward to. The movement in this game is very simple as it is, and I think a lot of people can easily master a little KZ floating puzzle. I think it's going to be top tier. They also have a new Outbreak map. I'm obviously not play a lot of Outbreak, but this looks very atmospheric and I think it looks very lovely. I think I want to play kind of Outbreak just by looking at the atmosphere of this map. And they've said it really added a layer of fear to the game with this new Outbreak map, and they're going to be adding new shard cards to Outbreak, because, you know, Outbreak has its own personal shard cards. And on top of that, because of newer players, they're adding a new shard card system for newer players to combine shard cards and suggest shard cards to the new players, so they can kind of grasp and understand which cards are good for different scenarios, which is top tier developing, because a lot of people quit this game because they're like, oh my god, there's a new shard card, another new shard card. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. Why is that? Why are they flying in the air? Like, some people get really frustrated and flustered about all these different shard cards, especially in ranked in the new season. You got so many different cards. You really need to read up and like study on the card to actually get the most benefit out of it. And some people just come to play for like a couple of games a night and they just get overwhelmed by all the shard cards. So having that in place, I think will help ease a lot of people into shard cards and how to make the most of them. So that's an absolute W addition. Up the developers for that one. They're also going to have 4 free weeks of rewards. All you have to do is really log in just to claim them. As you can see here, you can begin with a bang. You get a new Fever skin, you get a sticker pack and some accessories on your gun, and oh my god, excuse me. And you get a spray can, probably like 5 for a 5 pull. Then limited time event, join a match to claim your rewards, and there's a hidden one here, so we don't know what this one's going to be, but you get the 29 coins, and then new shard cards are up. Week 3, you get more accessories, more stickers, another can, and then more good night points. So overall, it's just easy to get. All you have to do is really log on and play one game, and you just get all these free little perks. Another thing that I think is just diabolical is that last time I made an update video when they came up with their dev diary vlog, they said they're going to be aiming for an event every 2 weeks, but this has now been changed to every week. So there's going to be a new event every single week, and this is going to come with rewards for stickers, loot crates, headgears, and armware. And then on top of that weekly event, there's going to be a limited time event every 2 weeks on top of the already event every week. And these limited time events will have new modes and bring back old ones like Classic Showdown. And all these new activities that come with all new rewards as well. So rewards like new skins, and then obviously the normal accessories, stickers, and all that kind of stuff. So they're just piling on the free rewards back to back to back. Like, you literally don't have to spend money on this game with how much free stuff they're giving you. It's just crazy. And they're also changing the shard card schedule as well. Before it was you get all the shard cards and then they release a new one with the new chapter, which they released an absolute bold ton of them, and then you kind of have to master them all. They're going to release a kind of easier and a smooth transition because, like I said, some people can get really confused. Like, imagine you just finally got all the cards under wraps, you kind of understand the gist of all of them, and then boom, they get the new 150 cards, you know? But instead, they're going to have a new card schedule and update it every 2 weeks, and not just all of them in one go. So this is going to be like maybe 20 here, they're going to add 20 to the pool, take 20 out, and then another 2 weeks later, they're going to add another 20 in and take 20 out. So that kind of eases people into it, and there's still old ones that they know and understand. So that's another W update and system implementation. Absolute W. And another amazing feature, like these guys are just banging out 10 out of 10 features. Like, it's no worries for them. They're going to have an Armscraft do-it-yourself showdown. So they're going to be able to copy and paste codes to other people, so you can share your own crafts with people. Instead of just showing people like, oh, this is my craft, you can give them a code of your craft and they can copy it into their own game and then use that craft that you made. And they're also going to be doing a design contest. Obviously, I'm not sure what you're going to win yet, but when the season 2 launches, they're going to be doing a design contest. So make sure you save up them stickers, start designing and speculating what you want to put in for submission, because obviously I think it will be top tier to see how much amazing skins people are going to make, because I've already seen top tier skins, like, I mean, better than some skins you can pay for just made out of stickers. So I feel like they're pushing that creativity route, and it's just amazing, because for sure, like, I see people creating the most insane gun skins with some of the stickers you have in game, and I've already seen some on Reddit and they are amazing. And they've also teased a new bundle called the Phantom Fleet. It's kind of like the submerged scary pirate spook ship from like Pirates of the Caribbean. I forgot what it's called. The Flying Dutchman or something like that. I've kind of butchered that. And he says he likes how it feels because it feels heavy when it's in your arms. So I'm not sure how that's going to translate into game, but he says he likes it in the way it feels heavy in your arms. So I think it'll be quite interesting. And this kind of looks like a dagger. So it might be like a flip dagger like this or something like that. Not sure, we'll have to wait and see, but you do get a disciple skin, a deagle, a sniper, knife, and a shotgun. So all these skins are probably mostly used, especially these two here, or these three, sorry. So that is looking pretty good. Obviously, I'm not that hyped for this compared to all the other stuff they're going to be adding and updating in season 2. Because, like, I mean, dude, they're going hard with this game right now. It's actually crazy to see. Like, all the competition compared to FragPunk right now is not even close to the amount of content they're adding to their competitive FPS shooters. Like, I cannot believe how much content we're getting given compared to all the others in the market currently. Like, oh my goodness gracious me. Like, if you're not playing FragPunk, what are you doing? Before I wrap this video up, I just want to say another thank you for you guys supporting me. As some of you know, I am a YouTube partner now. And because of YouTube partner, I'm actually getting money. I'm like, holy dooly, I'm getting money from YouTube. I mean, damn. So in this instance, I'm going to put that money back into this game towards the developers because they deserve it, because so much content is being developed right now and coming out in season 2. You're like, I just need to give my money to them because of just to say thanks and be like, please keep developing this game for longer because I really love it. Please ignore the queue time. It's not peak hour. Ooh. I did it for the love of the game, boys. I did it for the love of the game. Don't forget to like and comment so I can get more YouTube monies. But we're hitting the Celestial, dude. We're hitting the Celestial right now. I'm getting this before it goes because the pathogen guide is coming soon, guys. I just need to get more ranked games so I can give you the best ideas for them. Or the best content, sorry, for it. Ah, okay. Like, if I got the skin first up, I would have been like, okay. I don't need to anymore. Come on, come on. Skin, 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 skin. I mean, it looks banging. It looks banging. Okay, I've got Celestial, I got the sword, and I got this little spray. I wonder what I'm going to get. I'm going to get the spray, aren't I? What a surprise. And now it's just like a 50-50. Oh, whoa, dude, 1,650. Oosh. Yippee!
I am of this stuff.
Ooh. Banger, banger, banger. And then another, wait, 1,980. Ooh. Oh! Give me that sword, baby. Yes, sir! Anyway, apart from that, guys, I am super hyped for Season 2. I cannot wait to play it. I can't wait to dig my teeth into it. It's going to be so much fun. I hope you guys are really hyped and looking forward to it just like I am. But it's just really annoying that it's like 3 weeks away. It's like, why can't you just be coming around the corner, you know? But obviously it takes time to do these things, takes time to develop these things, but I'm just very excited about it. So thank you guys so much again for the support. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day or wonderful start to your day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Mwah. Anyway, apart from that, guys, I am super hyped for Season 2. I cannot wait to play it. I can't wait to dig my teeth into it. It's gonna be so much fun. I hope you guys are really hyped and looking forward to it just like I am, but it's just really annoying that it's like 3 weeks away. It's like, why can't you just be coming around the corner, you know? But obviously it takes time to do these things, it takes time to develop these things, but I'm just very excited about it. So thank you guys so much again for the support. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day or wonderful start to your day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Mwah.
Yeah, you know that spot.